up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. Peace, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. The illusion of race in order to uphold the illusion of white supremacy. So if, as a group, an ethnic group of people, we say we're a race, that inadvertently assists in upholding the illusion of white supremacy over black people. That's how I feel. So I feel like they working together. Even though they wiped y'all out over the illusion of race, you now need to work with them in order to uphold the illusion of race. That's how I feel. Jewish people can show you just how powerful they are as an ethnic group. Joy should get on The View and say the kidnapping and trafficking of Africans wasn't about race. It was about inhumanity and how inhumane these white colonizers were. Let's see if she gets suspended. Agent Smith suspended Whoopi in her inability to uphold the illusion of white supremacy and make it about humanity is outside of Matrix programming. Obey. How long is Whoopi suspended? The View's ratings should drop starting today. I don't understand how a person without any malice, no intent, even her intention, tell me what impact did Whoopi have by saying the Holocaust wasn't about race, it was about inhumanity? Do you see there's a lot of people at work here to uphold something in order to uphold something? I don't understand. I have questions. The idea that one ethnic group believed it was superior over another white ethnic group would make the one delusional white ethnic group seem less than smart, thereby debunking the very idea that had millions of Jewish people wiped out in the first place, wouldn't it? Oh, I have more questions. So wait, Jewish is a race? Is that what we're upholding? That Jewish is a race? So you're going to tell me today that we are going to say that Jewish is a race? Because they were really, Joy and Sarah were like, no, it's about race. No, it's about race. It's almost like they were like, no, it's about race. Don't say that. They like really were like going haywire, short circuiting. Did you notice that? I just listened to it and I could, they sounded like, oh my God, what is she saying? This is outside of what we have to uphold. That's crazy. I have questions. I'm trying to understand how Whoopi was suspended because she said the Holocaust wasn't about race. What race was being upheld as superior? How can it be when it was white people killing white people? Please explain that to me today. I want to learn. Because see, what would happen is everything would have to be deconstructed. Everything would have to be taken apart. If you said that race, if you acknowledged and understood that race doesn't exist. It's all about ethnic groups and that's it. And there's a color spectrum of people and our ethnic groups and our features and everything else determine our geographic location. But we all one. And in order to uphold these structures and these systems, the way the school system is structured, the way the prison system is structured, the way the medical industry is structured, the way all of this shit is structured, if you were to say and acknowledge and understood that you have to uphold the illusion of race. Otherwise, none of this shit works. None of it works. None of it works. None of it works. None of it works. So y'all gonna tell black Jews What you gonna tell them? What you gonna tell Black Jewish people? What are you going to tell them? They they too racist? They biracial? Is that what we're saying? I want to know what we're upholding on today, on this day in 2022. What are we upholding today down here? That's crazy to me. That's really crazy to me. You mean to tell me that Jewish people are going to uphold the illusion of race for what purpose? Like, what purpose would you fight to uphold the illusion of race instead of saying we are an ethnic group that was wiped out by another ethnic group because he considered y'all a different race? Just because he considered y'all a different race, that means that y'all going to accept it? If you didn't accept it, what would that mean about what he did? What would that mean? If you didn't, I just don't understand how you say because Hitler considered Jewish people a race, then therefore they're a race. So then I'm trying to figure out. Please help us. I want somebody to help me understand what is being upheld here. What is being protected here? What idea is being protected here? I want to know. I really want to know. So like I said, so if Jewish is a race, what are y'all gonna tell Black Jews? I just don't understand that. I just don't understand why Whoopi Goldberg was suspended, because literally it would have to, you would have to dismantle everything if everybody understood, because none of this shit works if you don't uphold the illusion of white supremacy. None of it works. Even colorism doesn't even work. If you uphold, that's what I'd be asking y'all. What are you upholding when you act this way about light-skinned people? You upholding an illusion of that whiteness is superior. You really doing that because we know in reality it is not. But you are programmed to do it, to inadvertently uphold some shit that does not serve you. It will never serve you. It's not built like that. But you uphold it in so many weird ass ways. So many ways. And then it's under a patriarchy. It's under white men. The system is powered by that structure. It's powered by that. And if you don't agree to that and you say, it's not about race, this is about the inhumanity in people. How do you get suspended for saying that? So we're not trying to get to a space where we're like, okay, we are all one people. We are just from different ethnic groups. So what are you upholding? Are you upholding that that Jewish is a race? I have questions. I literally want to understand what is being protected from, like Whoopi. Like what Whoopi said was, I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. I can't believe it. I was like, ooh, baby, they will let you know how powerful they are as an ethnic group. I am sorry. To me, I feel like race is an illusion, gender is an illusion. All of these are social constructs, and they're constructed so that you are placed in boxes, and things can be created in order to maintain those boxes and constraints and confinements. That's why I be telling y'all about just the whole thing, how we exist, and the labels that we accept and the ideas that we uphold. You got to ask yourself, why is this being taught to me in this way? Why are you upholding? What is the benefit for you to uphold the illusion of white supremacy? To the point where you say, because this crazy ass man, this man considered you and thereby wiped out so many people just because he considered you, you now are going to accept the label that he gave you. Isn't that a little disempowering? But if you acknowledge that it's not real, it doesn't make what happened to that ethnic group any less horrific. I'm trying to understand why Whoopi Goldberg was suspended. I don't understand it. And her response to come back on what I've learned. What did you learn? Y'all do all this stuff. Y'all go say something that is, nothing is wrong with what she said. Nothing is wrong with what she basically said. We're one race. That's what she said. We're humans. And this is about a one group of humans treating another group of humans inhumanely. And you're like, no. It was about race. It was about race. Really? What are you upholding? Like, that shit is crazy to me. Because if you uphold that, that means that you're accepting their position of you. So are you free? Like, really? That means that you're accepting that this is real, and therefore your position is affirmed. No? Is it too much? Okay, that's all I had. Those are all the questions that I had. Those are all the questions that I had. Oh, wait, let me see. What are the questions? If you acknowledge Jewish as an ethnic group and not as a race, then you'd have to acknowledge copper-colored people as ethnic groups and not as a race too, right? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Y'all explain to me. Let me know how you feel about that. I'm just saying, I don't understand it. If you uphold the illusion of white supremacy, then you're upholding and saying that my position is where I'm supposed to be, because you're putting them above you when they're not. They're not. That's the fucking game. That's the game. Come on. Come on, y'all. Like, for real. Like, are you for real? She got suspended for saying it wasn't about race. It was about humanity. She got suspended. So you're telling me you're upholding something. She said something wrong. She actually didn't. She didn't say anything wrong. She said something outside of what your idea is. And therefore, since her idea doesn't match your idea, she's suspended. And your idea is to uphold the illusion of white supremacy. Because if the Jewish people uphold the illusion of race, then that supports the way that black people are being treated. Like I said, it feels like y'all working together, even though they wiped y'all people out. It seems like what you're doing is helping uphold some other shit. That's what it looks like to me. Anyways, y'all, take care of each other and protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Let me know what you think. Learn me. I'm a student today. I'm always a student. Always a student. Always a student. Always be curious. I want to know. I do, because I don't think anything she said was wrong. And I think light bulbs for other people should be going off. All right. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Peace.